Okay, thank you, Omera, for your wonderful report. And now, it's my turn and pleasure to discuss about my chosen topic, and this will be tackled after introducing myself. So, I am Nelly Rose Ganato, and now I will be going to discuss about the VMI, or the Vendor Managed Inventory, a collaborative chain. So when we say collaborative, kung ano siya sa Bisaya pa magtinabangay para padali ang process sa pag-supply sa mga orders sa mga customers. Like, kuan ba, nanitawag sa nang ang vendor or seller nag-order nga sa supplier. Tungod kay ang manto ang demand sa customer. Or let's say nga kusog kaazo ang halin sa nga item. So, ang buhaton sa supplier is mag-replenish or punaniza ang mga stocks sa nga item. Kusugod ang halin no. Then, mostly sa mga negosyante kay revenues ra ba gazod in ila target. So, after ma-replenish ang stock, i-deliver na dazon adto sa seller para lahat nga mapadali. Dapat nga mag-stock or mag-restock para dili mahutdan sa kung nano nga mga item or products ang gidemand ngadto sa customers. So once gani nga mabalibaran na nimo ang customer nga ay sorry ma'am, wa gazud kami in stock sana nahutdan mi. So ma-disappoint ang customer sana. Nonan magduha-duha na noon og order pagbalik. So, para nga maka-prevent nga dapat nga ma-aware gazud ka and then ma-deliver dazon on time. So, as the name suggests, as what I have said earlier, that VMI stands for Vendor Managed Inventory, in which means the inventory which is managed by the supplier or vendor. Ang tindira dapat ang mag-manage sa inventory. Why? Because sisa naman ang nakahibaw sa na kung nanon as nga mga items. So, some example of VMI are vendor at the customer site. So, vendor deciding when and how much inventory needs to be ordered, but the actual ordering and owning of the inventory is by the customer. So for example, si Maria Fe o sa ka vendor nagdemand siya ngadto sa supplier og 20 ka cellphone, iPhone pagazod niya branded. So sa pagdemand ni Maria Fe sa minimal sa minimal cost ang hatag nga price. So tungod kay ara man ini order niza izaga adto pa tubuan para lat makagain sila og profit. Sa 20 ka cellphone dili kay usa ra gazud ga intag isa kundi more than one nga mga customers. Like mira dunay ang 5 ka iPhone, another 4 is ka Fritz, and another 6 ka Almira, and the last 5 is kang Mylene. So vendor is the customer side. Vendor is the possession of inventory, making inventory decision and placing the orders with the customers, taking the ownership of the inventory, which when customer takes the item of the inventory for use. So take note that VMI does not change the ownership of inventory. It remains it did prior to VMI. Like VMI involves a collaborative and continuous inventory supply owned, managed, and replenished by the manufacturer right up to the last stocking point or point of sale to end customers. So, when we say inventory, ang muna siya ang naitawag sa ng the complete list of items by items. Ilista man siguro lahat niya do kung what items ang nasold or how much is the price. Basta something like that. So now, let's move forward to the VMI concept. So VMI concept is widely being used by companies both as procurement business model and FG supply chain model to industries like retail, supermarkets, consumable supplier industry, electronic hardware, and automotive component industries have adopted these strategies effective to improve their supply chain efficiencies. So, ini nga mga company nagamit sila og VMI concept. So, ila strategy nga mapadali o ma-improve ang ila supply chain nga husay o way samok. So, VMI concept aims to reduce inventory in the pipeline. Besides achieving the concept of GIT or just in time, wherein the supplier until the time of usage or sale, where it gets transferred to the buyer. So this model also reduces operational cost of logistics and inventory for the buyer. So VMI's concept success depends upon several factors. So first of the entire concept predetermines the existence of a strategic partnerships and alliance between the suppliers and the distributors, as well as the logistics service partners. So, on the part of the supplier, a participative approach to growing the relationship by investing into enhancing value for the customer and extending customers relationship management initiative drive such as an approach, so wherein the supplier agrees to own the point of call off and continuous to monitor and manage the inventory besides ensuring replenishment or kung ano. So, the customer being distributor or manufacturing plant, in this case, appreciates the supplier and take interest in coordinating and cooperating with the suppliers and supervise at times the 3PL who is situated at his premise or a nearby location. So, there is a process kung pagkuan sa supply. So, I have here the example. Look at the picture. A chain from the demand of the customer to supplier until the payment process. When customer needs a product, they place an order against a supplier. So, na-receive na sa supplier ang gidemand sa customer, then ni-response nga by next week ma-deliver na dazon. So, gi-ready na sa supplier ang gidemand sa customer. Then, nag-replenish sa stock pag abot na sa the said week nga adlaw sa pag-deliver, gi-shipping na ngadto sa customer. So, customer should be in total control of the timing and size of the order being placed. So, dapat nga ang customer tan-awon gyud niya ang ara sa isa list kung kompleto ba og sakto ang mga items nga gi-deliver. Kay sara arabano anang di gazud malikazan nga ara kay gi-order then at the latter lahi ang gi-deliver. So ara iba nga mga bargains ug dugay na lat nga stocks ara latin iba nga ang ipa-deliver is hapit na ma-expire. So lugi ni ka sana. So dapat i-check ani nimo usa pa ka mo budget sa payment. So that's all, no? I hope you understand even a bit about the topic I've discussed. So let's welcome to the next and last reporter and listen carefully to Miss Claudine Bilarmino.